Hello everyone to this new video on how to do Bryan's Taunt upper. Like many been asking for it, especially on how do you do it on pad. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing you want, to be comfortable with the Bryan's Taunt binds. So at Tekken 8 we have like Taunt binded in one button. Like you can use it right here, right here, right there. It depends on how you custom your buttons. So when I used to do it on Tekken 7, we didn't have the taunt bind, so I used to like make the claw position on the pad. I used to bind this for 3+4 and this for 1, and I would was basically like this. So, right. Okay, so but right now you can just like bind taunt right here and right here, and you can go for it. It's probably the same. So the thing is, to get the timing of the taunt, you need to practice a lot of like Bryan's taunt forward cancel, like this, forward cancel, taunt forward cancel. The moment you touch, you press forward. You can start by practicing taunt 4-2-1-4, like this, because the forward timing is also a bit important. Like we can compare it a bit to the taunt upper timing. The thing is about Taunt upper, the forward has to be like one frame of cancel, like one frame of neutral, and back and two at the same frame. You see right here when I did like the upper, it's like forward is 6, neutral is 2, back is 1, and then back and two is 4 frame. So this one is like incorrect because Taunt upper is like 3 perfect frames together. Like forward, neutral, back and two at the same frame. And then you can hit your taunt. So like I said, the first thing to do is like practice for taunt forward. Taunt cancel with forward, taunt, and then cancel with forward, taunt, and then cancel with forward, taunt, and then cancel with forward. You can see right here I'm pressing this, like a bit. Small press, like don't hold it, especially like the trick is like to be really fast and precise at the same time, which is kinda can be a little bit difficult. So the thing is, I started not playing on pad after 3 years. Like I switched to Leverless because I can tell you why pad is a problem, or you have to switch like direction buttons because sometimes you can only get this input. But like forward, up, and then up, back into back two. Like sometimes on PS5, especially PS5 pad, when you do forward and back, the arrows like they move together. So the forward will move with the up button, and then you do the back. So it will be like forward, upward, and back, and that's not gonna help in doing like Bryan's TU. Like same goes for the P1. Like I'm doing it here on P2 because it's been a while since I'm practicing on P2. But on pad, it's also been like 1 year since I didn't touch it. So again, practice taunt, forward cancel, taunt, forward cancel, taunt, forward cancel. Unless you get the timing of a fast forward. So that's why you have like to do taunt forward to 1-4 also. Oh shit. Taunt forward to 1-4. This one like really helps in getting the forward timing. Okay? So the thing about the TGU, after you do the forward cancel like as fast as possible, like this, you can see, start practicing like your jet double alone. Try to get like 3 perfect frames. You can see that's the bad issue sometimes. When you do forward, up forward, and then neutral and back and two. We don't need that up forward, and we need like 3 perfect frames to do the jet upper. See right here, the problem is the back and two, they work on the same frame. Again, this one was the bad problem. The forward, up, and then back two. Again, back and two should be at the same frame. You can see the bad problem. That's why I stopped playing on that, for those reasons. Like, unless you have to switch these diagonals at every like 2 or 3 months, and it's kinda tiring and annoying at the same time. So again, we can try hit 1 TG right here. Let me see if the inputs don't mess up. So again, taunt, a taunt, forward, and then you kinda like do a small slide between forward and back, like this, to get the jet up right fast. There you go. This one was like the best problem. The up, you get the free up button for no reason. Again, this was a bad. Sliding sometimes requires you like practice on like a good pad, or you have to custom your own button. Again, see, sometimes the pad is so stupid for those of you. Okay, this one we got like the 3 perfect frames, but we didn't hit it like a bit earlier. But these are like the exact frames that we need. Forward for 1 frame, neutral for 1 frame, back into the same frame. That's exactly what we need to make the Taunt jet up forward. Again, we can try again. We hit like 1, 2. Okay, again, problem. Sometimes like don't be too quick, neither too quick, not too slow also. Because it's really, there you go. That's the one. Forward for 1 frame, neutral for 1 frame, back and 2 at the same frame. So they have to be like exactly at the same press, like this. Forward, taunt, forward, back. And as I said, doing it on pad is really, especially like these arrows, like it's annoying sometimes because you can see forward, up, forward, the missed inputs, especially when the pad is broken or something like that. So you have like to open your pad and change the comments every time. So again, we can try again. Taunt, forward, and then back and towards the same time. Taunt, forward, cancel, back and towards the same time. Taunt, forward. Again, taunt, forward. Taunt, and back two at the same time. The forward frame is for the cancel, and it should be the same forward the one we used for the jet upper. Okay? So again, let's try hit another one. You see, this one, we had like forward for 1 frame, up for 1 frame. We didn't need the up, it was just the pads. The problem adding up, especially on PS5 pads. Sorry, it's not the critic or something, but it's really bad. The pads these days, like they're really ass. So again, we can try again. There you go. That's the answer. Forward for 1 frame, neutral for 1 frame, back and 2 at the same frame. That's exactly what we need to do, like hit the TV. You can practice like first step, practice your forward cancel like this. Dash forward, dash forward, dash forward. You can do dash forward to 1-4 also. It helps like get the forward timing because it will be good. And then you practice like jet up or down. And pay attention to like your inputs. Forward, neutral, back and at the same time. Forward, neutral, back and two. We don't need any ups, we don't need any other buttons. Like, there you go. Taunt, forward, back, and two at the same thing. On the right, forward is 1, neutral is 1, back and two the same. So yeah, this one is like doing it on pad, but now we're gonna like switch to the Leverless to show you how things can be more precise and easier, especially. Kinda way too much easier than doing it on pad. So yeah. Okay, so for the Leverless, I used this Overdrive custom hitbox from the Overdrive team. As you can see the writing on the left. I don't know if you can see it pretty well. Team based on the UK. The hitbox is compatible for PS5, so won't be needing any broke if you're playing on PS5 or something. Again, this video is not sponsored for them or something. It's just my personal feedback on their product that I really do find amazing. For the buttons, they have built-in buttons, and this version is like the old version of their hitbox. So the newer version, you get like extra buttons right here. So these ones are like the Kamba Obsidian KS, if I remember well. So yeah, so that's basically it. Again, so trick is for the Bryan Taunt, I do have Taunt binded right here, like in one button. I have 3 plus 4, 1 plus 2, this one is for Azure, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the directions. So again, we're gonna do taunt and then forward, taunt and then forward, taunt and then forward, like this. this finger is like for taunt right here, and this one I use it like for the forward. So it's like taunt forward for the cancel. Again, yeah. So that's it. That's how I kind of practice daily. So taunt and fell forward for the cancel. We can try forward 1-4. We can. That's also how I do it. It's just like we spoke about in the pad one. So practice the taunt forward 1-4 to get like kind of the forward timing, and also practice your jet up. Yeah, it has to be 3 perfect frames with the forward being in 1 frame. And this one is like we got like 3 frames. So again, taunt forward and do roll jet upward like that, as fast as you can. Sometimes don't be really fast because on Leverless things are a bit different. And there you go. Taunt forward for 1 frame cancel, neutral, and back and 2 at the same frame. Again, 3 perfect frames, you get like your TGU. Pretty simple. Taunt forward, this one again, this one for taunt forward, and then forward. You kinda like with this fast moment and you do back and 2 at the same frame. Just like this. Taunt, forward, neutral, back and 2 at the same frame. Many people can say why your back and 2 is 13 frame. It doesn't kinda really matter, but the back and 2, like the press have to be like at the same time. You see? Like this. Back and 2 at the same time. It shouldn't be like back and then back and 2. Like that. So and then you can make it kinda like great to go. You can always practice your taunts. This, we cancel. Unless you get like your timing. So don't forget this was only like for P2. Should be like doing it on P1, and P1 like it should be easier on Leverless because many people like this finger right here, like the one we do the cancel and we move forward, is kinda like of a lazy finger. That's why it like takes time sometimes to do like the forward. And you feel like this finger is kinda like slow or something like that. On P1, you see the press right here, like it's really good. So this one would be like for the forward cancel, and this one is the back and do at the same time. You can try like one more here on the right, and then I can switch to the left. Okay. So let's switch to the left again, quick select, don't waste any time. And yeah. Okay, it's the same trick on the left. We have to taunt violent light here, like right here, like that. So, and then the forward. Taunt, forward, taunt, forward, taunt, forward. Like small touch on the bottom. And like don't like hold it. Don't like hold the button and you like canceling. And don't like be way too fast because sometimes you get like this on back and 2 or like back and back, forward, back and 2 without the neutral. That's if you get that input, it means like you really went fast on it. So a bit slower, yeah. Okay, this one we didn't get the taunt. I don't know why. Sometimes. Okay, there you go. Okay, taunt, forward, neutral, back and 2 at the same time. So again, forward, taunt, forward, taunt, forward, taunt, forward, taunt, forward, and back, and back. Always practice like doing fast roll hit upward like that until like you get this time. Again, for the taunt practice, I really like kinda looking for the one right here. Again, let's try this. You do 4-4-4 and then you dash taunt. You wait on particular, 4-4-4 and then you dash taunt. And again, you practice like that. This is how I like to practice daily on my taunt CPUs if you want. Like you can set the character, do jet upper, then forward, wait for tick rolling, then you dash, taunt, and taunt jet upper again. Sometimes going really fast can be like a bit hard because you should need some time for the neutral to sink in. tried like the leverless, it's better like to have SOCD. So SOCD is like when you press forward and back, it goes to neutral. Yeah, so this one like really does help for the neutral input to come. You can see sometimes I like really fast, but things can be sometimes like, there you go. Again, practice these, practice this also. You can try practicing PCS4 in GGU. You can try practice again like the previous video we talked about. Do this. What else? Okay, last trick. There is this thing I learned from Rohai back in the days. He has done a video on like how to do Bryan TGU. It was like one tone, two, three jet up. Like one tone, two, three jet up. Tone, two, three jet up. Like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we need to practice again. 1, 2, 3. One tone, 3 jet up. One tone. The moment it hits, it's like one tone. The moment it hits, like 2, 3 jet up. 2, 3 jet up. There you go. One tone, 2, 3 jet up. One tone, 3 jet up. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. You can. The thing is, like, I kept getting like this, back forward too. I was really fast on the inputs. So again, practice till like you get the timing. You can use the tip of the 1, 2, 3 sometimes. But again, like this, I'm just being too fast, like going forward, back, and 2 without having a note on. And this one, there you go. Just make a little bit of time or extra time for it to sink in. So yeah, that's basically it for this video. Thanks for watching. I don't know if you have any feedback, leave it in the comments. And yeah, see you on the next video.